The moment the old man grabbed the tree trunk, the flowers on it instantly withered and died, while he himself appeared to have grown several years younger. To test this newfound power, he quickly assembled a team of doctors. As one of them stepped forward to examine him, the old man suddenly seized the doctor by the throat. Within seconds, the young physician rapidly aged before everyone's eyes, transforming into an elderly man covered in wrinkles. Terror gripped the onlookers, but the old man was consumed by the intoxicating sensation of regaining his youth. His subordinates were paralyzed with fear, terrified they would become his next victim. Completely losing control, the old man instantly drained the life force from everyone in the room. Minutes later, he had shed decades, becoming a handsome young man. Soon after, seeking to consolidate control over his followers, he began performing miracles. A man with atrophied legs was brought before him. The young man placed his hands on the man's legs, and miraculously, they visibly regained their strength. The man stood up on the spot, leaving the crowd utterly astonished. Then another man emerged from the crowd, his body covered in burn scars that had subjected him to years of ridicule. He knelt down, pleading with the young man to heal his scars. With a casual wave of his hand, the scars vanished instantly. All who witnessed this were moved to tears, convinced that the young man before them was the incarnation of a deity. But no one knew this young man was actually over 80 years old. His superpower stemmed from an accidental organ transplant. A month earlier, a mysterious man had suddenly passed away, and his family had honored his dying wish by donating all his organs. What they didn't know was that the deceased was actually a superhuman who wanted to leave his power in the world through donation. The young man's ability to absorb life force came precisely from receiving this man's organ. All transplant recipients bore a unique mark on their wrists, and since they received different organs, their abilities varied accordingly. For instance, the girl who received the heart transplant possessed incredible speed. Upon learning there were other superhumans in the world, the young man decided to absorb all their powers. To this end, he meticulously orchestrated a charity gala, planning to capture them all in one fell swoop. Sure enough, that evening all the superhumans appeared at the event.